The top question that I've been getting a lot over the past few weeks has been all about surfaces. What are some creative surface ideas? What kind of surfaces do you use? So today I'm going to take you through 3 surfaces that cost less than $10 each that you can be on the lookout for or find something similar if you want to create some photos that look like some of these with the feel and the mood that I'm going to show you here. So let's go through all 3. So this right here is a flooring tile. And I get these at Habitat Restores. And if you're not in the US, a Habitat Restore is a place that it collects home goods and construction materials to then use the funds to build homes for people. These things are very inexpensive there, and usually it's just like 1 or 2 tiles that look the same. So it's like a random collection. So I get ones that kind of have a bit of a sandstone look or gray or brown, and depending on which type it is will let you create a more modern look or a more rustic look. They're usually less than $2 each. The one I just showed you is about 2 feet by 2 feet. And that is as small as I would probably go unless I was just using it as a supporting surface, almost like a cutting board or something like that. But at 2 feet by 2 feet, you can style a pretty good size, image, and scene on it. Now, you're not going to be able to do a full table scene, but depending on how you position yourself in the camera and the props, I'll show you some photos that I use tiles in. Now, these are going to include this tile, but then tiles also of different colors. These tiles work with all kinds of shots. On the left there, I've got like a stone tile with a photo from my cookbook Beer Bread, and then there's a brown tile there with the sweet potato, and then the last 2 are the same surface. You can see with the cocktail, it's more of a moody shot, and then this flat lay for the National Onion Association, it's a bit brighter. Now, this right here is a laminate tabletop or laminate like side of a cabinet. I got this at IKEA, and you know how IKEA has that used or like dented section? Well, sometimes they have sides of cabinets and tabletops they're stacked up along the side. And this was less than $10. I think it was around $5. And just for this piece, it's a little bigger so it's more of a rectangle, you can see, and it's almost 3 by 2. It's a little bit bigger than the tiles. But if you like to shoot on white and you like to create like overheads and flat lays that are on really simple white backgrounds or create shadows on white, this one works great. For all of my clients that really want plain simple white, no sense of rustic look or anything like that at all, I use this surface a lot. And also for more creative, artsy, like I'll show you some things with like peppermint, some of the photos that I've done on here when I just want a white surface with shadow. This white surface works really well for styled images, whether it's cocktails or desserts, rolls, or even an editorial spread like what I did here for Edible Slow magazine with all these sauces. At the same time, it works really well for super simple shots like fruits and vegetables or flowers, and if you're wanting to get a little bit artsy and creative with shadow, like with these peppermints. Now this right here is actually a card table. So I went to it was a kind of garage sale, yard sale at a senior center in one of the cities we were living in, and they were clearing out all of these old card tables, and they were $5. And you can see here this great detail. This could go either rustic or a little bit more modern. I'll show you some pictures too. It could go both ways. It's a table, so it will open up here. It's a little rickety, but it doesn't really matter. It'll hold food or anything else, especially when you don't have another surface on top of it. And you can see here, it actually has this really cool edge there too, so that you can create some fun like edge of table shots and things like that. This thing is super light too. It's a bit bigger, so it's about 3 by 3. 3 feet by 3 feet, which makes it better for a little bit larger table scenes. But you can set it on the floor flat as it is, or you can put the legs down and make it an actual table and style right on the table. But I absolutely love this. It's almost like a faux textured leather. It's like has patina and everything. It's one of my favorite surfaces. And actually, now that I'm talking to you right now, I need to pull it out and use it a bit more. I've used the surface a lot for cocktails, like with these bourbon and jerry cocktails here. And it also works really well for fresh vegetables. You can add that chatto if you want it, make it look a bit moodier. It's a really great surface to work with. And I really hope that this has given you some ideas for surfaces to seek out that are unique to you.